Welcome back everyone, Funky AU here. TGB Open League, Season 9, Round 4. This is our third game of the night, third and final. Here we are back on Vikendi. We've already seen a Miramar and Sandhawk tonight. Seen wins to Rusty Trombones on Miramar. And Lise having a good night. So far, they were second on Miramar, but then they were first. They were first on Sandhawk. CD Reedy getting in on the action here early on in the cave. Being driven all the way in here. Tell you what, I've never been through all of this cave. It's crazy. CD Reedy again. Lord Pack goes down. CD Reedy, I tell you what, he's hunting. 2 kills now. He's hunting TDQ. Killjoy's going to come around, is he? Yes! Oh, see, Killjoy gets him. Oh, gets revenge. Gets revenge. Who's still there? And they're not still there for Team Legion? No, so CD Reedy goes. Actually, the rest of Team Legion were a little way off. So TDQ have the cave to themselves. Tell you what's going to get busy. Pod Vosto. This is an SS drop zone and RM Cannabis. I thought last week RM Cannabis landed all up and down the river, but this time they've decided to push into Pod. So this is going to be our next fight here. Or Mirage Flare just caught sight of one of the guys. SS setting up here. They're going to take this fight. Seems like they are taking this fight. Oh, Exterminator. He hears them. He's in the front line. Bobsy's up pretty close as well. He's going to find who first. These shots from Repugnance go out. Equilibrium is low. Still got a building between them. Bobsy's made it to the roof. Oh, well played here. Didn't know he could get up to the off the door. Yes, Bobsy. Puts down Jimmy. No. Screwser gets him. He had Repugnance behind him as well. Mirage Flare now has made it to the roof. Wizard Fingers has gone down. Mirage Flare gets the finish there on Wizard Fingers. Sneaky play. The guys on roofs. It only worked out for one team though. Worked out for SS. 2 kills for these guys. Exterminator is in the building that Mirage Flare is on, and Equilibrium's in that next one. So Scrooge Snutch working the bottom. He knows he's in there. So they're hunting for RM Cannabis. And no, they've got 2 left here somewhere. And there's one. Screws a snatch, goes low. Or gets put down low, but he does get Equilibrium Exterminator on his own. Can he get one of these guys from SS? SS off to a good start here. TDQ on their way past. What's Exterminator going to do? Is he going to take the fight? Equilibrium gets finished off. TDQ heading in towards TNG Ice. A lot of teams already in this Phase 1 zone. They've just landed in ideal spots, really. That zone's come to a lot of them. Aussie Elite making their way in from the south there, from Milnar, Pilnek region. Late as usual. They'll be looking to have a better game. Red Wolf missed out on game 2, but they got him in again. Just missed the drop. Hustle and Bustle are going to pick up a loot drop. They're after a good start. TDQ, TNG Ice, both. Looks like they both want to either hold that hill above Villa or push into Villa. I mean, the hill's pretty open, so they may want to get to the Villa for that harder cover. You can sort of get lost amongst the trees and rocks. Sometimes it can just be a little bit hard to pick things out. TDQ do have some hard cover. They've got that little compound there. We're still above the Villa, though. Do you think TNG Ice may have got some eyes on? They may be thinking they're trailing these guys. Not sure if they've pushed past. Not sure if they're in this compound. Old matey may have just got some eyes on there. So we're about 40 seconds out from Phase 2. Most teams are already in this Phase 1 zone, so everyone's pretty well set up. 13 teams, 42 alive. We haven't seen the end of RM Cannabis just yet. Seems SS have moved out. They've actually left Repugnance. Skidsy goes down. Oh, Repugnance gets Exterminator. So RM Cannabis first team out in 13th. Grenades start coming out. Skidsy. Oh, caught in the open. What was he doing just there? 12 serve out with the molly. Oh, mate, he had a good look there. Didn't pull the trigger. Killjoy's come around. Just got some tags on old matey. 2 kills for TDQ, but they've lost Lord Patton Maniac. Lost a couple of good fraggers early on. So can TNG Ice clean these last 2 up? Lakey Grove. We just can't quite see him there. Just loses him slightly in the shrubbery. Rusty Trombones could get into an early fight here with Aussie Elite. Whiffy the solo for low fight. Hemo dropped. I think Hemo may have disconnected, but he did manage to get in late. So he's in the... Hemo's in the opposite side of the zone to the rest of Team Legion. 12 serve goes. Killjoy on his own. Don't think Killjoy's going to be able to get him. He does have an AUG, though. Oh, I must... That's right. Up out of the cave. Just caught some eyes there. Good jury. Last one standing now for TDQ. 12 serve gets confirmed. Got the kills. AQ Grove's going to push just the 1 to him. Audio just holding this wall. We are into Phase 2 and it's gone pretty central. We can't win. I've got a drop just in front of them. Killjoy just holding this back wall, just trying to survive for TDQ. He's actually been spotted by Neptune. Levities, I think, is looking this way. Waiting for Killjoy to sit still. Levities is firing wrong range. You can't see him. Better get across on this fight. As Taylor drops head. So Rusty Trombone's having to take this fight now with Aussie Elite. I mean, Rusty Trombones, they've got some nice high rocks to play off there, but Taylor getting the flank on, as only Taylor could. This is a very usual Taylor maneuver here. Sometimes it pays off, sometimes it doesn't. Can he get a knock though? Can he get a pick there if he get Cooper Trooper off the back? This would be a good one here. A good one to get with the sneak. Cooper Trooper, he's going to come back and look this side. He will look this side eventually. Did that hit? Oh, he's got 2 to look at. He gets head. He's got 3. Oh, now he's got to take cover. Could come under fire from behind there. He's putting pressure on. Crazy gets a knock as well. Taylor finishes off and Elusive goes down. Rusty Trombones. Oh, Shadow and Crazy with a push up from behind with Light by Design. He's back there somewhere. And that is the end of Rusty Trombones. So 4 kills there for Aussie Elite. Better from these guys. 3 of them to Taylor. About to go into the next phase. Gets pretty central there. Right over Villa. Killjoy's still up. So TNG Ice have had to pull back from that fight. Trying to get rid of Killjoy because Lise have come in. SS coming in as a full squad now after getting rid of OM Cannabis. Going to be a fight on the west side. Board with Panda here because they've spotted Hustle and Bustle right in front of them. Oh, Panda takes a big one. Vader puts him down. Oh, that's right. Hustle and Bustle. They just picked up a drop over there. So he's got the arm. Smoke comes out. Guys from Team Legion motoring in, trying to push centre. We can't win, still have to hold out Aussie Elite in the south. But this is where our fight is up here, I think. It's going to be Elise and TNG Ice. Can TNG Ice put an end to Elise's cracking good night after 2 games? Second in game 1, first in game 2 for Lise. Could TNG Ice spoil that for them? Oh, AQ Grove with a sneak. Super sneak with the G6. Gets right up on the shed here. Old matey goes down. My call's right there. He's AQ Grove. He's just got my call in the doorway. Needs to get a quick finish. Does so. Lise lose one. Can old matey be picked up? Avs, maybe. Is that smoke out? Yes. So now Lise, they can't confirm that kill because now they're stuck worrying about AQ Grove, who's behind them with 2 kills. Jamesy working his way in. So AQ Grove, not sure if you heard footsteps there, but he's going to deny Jamesy that doorway. I reckon he saw that angle. Or did he? More smoke comes out. Unsure whether to play the fence or he's looking, I think he wants support. Needs these guys to move down, but they can't now because all hunters come up to this end of the shed. Two inside here now, and Grove is right on the edge. Oh, Hugs! Just got the peak, came out, it's got the... Yes, had the containers as cover there. Avs and old matey, they're backing off. They are out of that fight. And we are 10 seconds away from phase 4. They're still trying to get rid of TNG Ice, but TNG Ice, they're disengaging there, leaving Lise to it. Lise have lost one there, but they are still standing with 3. Villa could be centre here. Villa still centre. We can't win. Holding pretty quiet here. Look at Numb Chicken just laying on the stairs. This is a proper camp. Look at these guys just holding this nice and quietly. Aussie Elite, none the wiser. We can't win, just... Again, we see them just sitting super quietly. We saw that last game. And has this been looted? Or was this crate being looted by Hustle and Bustle earlier? Oh, no, it's another crate. Because there's another one up the hill that I think Hustle and Bustle went past. Oh, no. Or where's their crate? Further out. Maybe not. Double drop. Oh, they've only just hit the ground, this one. Org. If he may come in past that one yet. What's Taylor picked up here? Rosa. So, Aussie Elite well set up here. And they're up on a bit of high ground here. They're probably going to get eyes towards late as usual soon. SS and Lise could come into another fight here again. It was SS and Lise fighting out for the top position last game on Sandhawk. They could come to fight each other here. Earlier on this game, though. SS are looking. I know there's been fighting up there. There are 4 kills already. Those 4 kills came the way of ORM Cannabis early on when ORM Cannabis dropped in on these guys in Podvosto. Easy is going to get spotted on this here. Skylining on those rocks. Sure, he would have been spotted. Sitting tight at the moment. I think they're waiting on this next zone. We're a minute and a half from phase 5. Levities, the last one up for Neptune. He's going to trail in Hustle and Bustle, I think. He already lost 1 to them. So they're very wary. If he's just making his way in. That crate's pretty much in the open on that road. And we can't win. Still being very, very quiet. Very, very sneaky. They are in zone, so they're just going to wait this one out. See what happens. Anyway, it's Kid getting a knock there. Puts Hemo down. Shot there. Hemo must have been sitting out on the balcony. Hustle and Bustle in the background further around. Levity is just sitting. Everyone's just in a holding pattern here except for all hugs for Lisa. He's actually pushing ahead. He's covered from SS. Scoping out this next compound. So all hugs the only one shifting here. Everyone else is just sitting. Everyone is waiting. Sorry. Aside from Aussie Elite, they've gone for a 2-2 split. They've sent Taylor and Shadow Knife across that road to that compound. And, of course, that zone's gone away from both those pairings. Oh, Ainsley into the open. The SS, they have eyes now. So Ainsley left behind. He should be able to make it across, though. He does have a slight ridge to get across on. So he should be able to safely get across, although he's still taking shots. He just needs to run back a little bit further around those buildings. We're into phase 5. And it is favouring, late as usual, and Team Legion. Still 11 teams, 30 alive. This is better. Teams staying alive a lot longer. Crazy's made it down to that crate. Oh, we can't win. They've moved. They've got Crazy in the open. They're holding their shots. Then to get all guns looking here. He takes a hit. Needs one more on him. Needs one more. Oh, Whiffy turns around. Puts some Leo down. Crazy goes down to Burticus. Whiffy's got great eyes towards we can't win here. Catching them all in the open. Immediately they get back to trees. But they do lose son Leo. Whiffy the solo for Lo-Fi there. Now what are we can't win going to do? They're going to have to pull back. And now they're going to have to get moving. Then we pushed in. This zone is moving a minute 20 to phase 6. So Aussie Elite, they've lost Crazy, so they're unsure now. SS rotating towards them. Aussie Elite not sure where they want to go here. Lightbot Designs probably in the only decent spot, but it's... Oh, no, it's so exposed. So exposed. Shadow Knife's just caught in the open. Taylor's pretty much caught in the open. Lightbot Design goes down. Shadow Knife, he's going to be caught here. He's going to be caught in between several teams. Surely SSC, these guys coming across. They still have to move in. Whiffy's been spotted as well. Taylor's been spotted. Could get pinched out. Jimmy turns. Here's the shots. Needs to get stuck into these guys. Shadow Knife goes. Can't get the hits. Can't put Burticus down. Taylor is still up. No, Taylor's not. Repugnance gets into the nade. That's the end of Aussie Elite. Smoke comes out. They've still got We Can't Win behind them. Fight in the back as the Villa's going to get busy. SS still up with a full squad. They lose Lise, they lose Easy. It's Jamesy left here. They're trying to push into the Villa. Look at all these teams. Avs and old matey separated. Killjoy's on his own there. Seconds out now from phase 6. SS. Oh, gee. It's right on the edge of that hill under Villa. Killjoy could get wrapped up here. Only Chow can get in the window. Is that him? Is he laying prone? Did he just see Chowie? Where is he? Oh, sorry, Killjoy. Did he just see Killjoy? No, he's behind the bar. In here for a drink. Settle the nerves. Settle the nerves. He's going to hold the bar. Tell you what, he's loaded up with level 3 kit, though. Picked this up from the cave earlier on. Holding a tight angle. He's going to have to be on point. He may get one of these guys. He may be able to get a knock and get a finish. But they're playing pretty tight here, Hustle and Bustle, trying to clear this Villa out. SS push up to the Villa. Gonna get messy here. Gonna be some teams dying. Team Legion are pushing towards late as usual. I just want to stay on this. SS pushing up. Repugnance pushing. Late as usual. They've been held up now. Minute 30. Grenades come out. Okay, Jordan goes down. Darcy's getting across. Dinky Sabbath's going to go to the zone in the background. Dumb Chicken still up for We Can't Win, though. And that's the end of Lise. And they're out in night. So it hasn't been a good game. Raj Flare's gone down. Kreutzmann gets the finish there. Chowie's put down. Can they get some smoke on? Old Matey's pushing up. Just catch a sight of Vader. Vader gets him. Still got Avs, though. Avs, can he shoot past? Oh, Vader's watching there. Avs has got the saw, though. Can you hold that door? He's going to go for the res. Going to go for the res. Chowie's going to be picked up here. Oh, 2 knocks for SS. Who's still up? Can Jimmy get smoke out here? They've already lost 1 here. Lise are out. It's Kid, I think, must have gone to the zone. Red Wolf still up. He's the only one up, in fact, for late as usual. He's got 2 in front. Is that a grenade? It's gone past him. He's had to run around. He's going to get taken by the zone, is he? Hemo's right there. Darcis gets him, in fact. 8th position. No one else is there. They're looking. Vader goes. So TNG Ice still up here. Just pushing that corner with the saw. Smoking out for the goodies. So still 2 up for Hustle and Bustle. Oh, Jimmy, I tell you what. Jimmy has saved the day. He's picked up both these guys. Mirage and Screws are back up. And they're not too far out of this zone. If they can play... they're going to have to play this wall. They're going to have to play this wall and clean out. Well, there's still 3 teams. Killjoy still holding the bar for TDQ. 7 teams, 13 alive. Old Matey's pushed outside the wall. Levity's still cracking along for Neptune. We get an easy pick on one of these guys, maybe. And it's going to be Team Legion that are going to struggle to get inside this zone. I don't know if many are watching them. Yes, they are. Screws a snutch. Gets rid of Hemo. Darcis spotted there. 7 kills for SS. They've lost Repugnance. Jimmy gets picked off this time. Finished by Kreutzmann. No point getting up there now. Chicken spotted there. There's still 2 up for Team Legion. They may get in off the back of these teams fighting, actually. Oh, look at Avs. He's snuck in right against the shed here. Can he crack this door without them knowing? Killjoy's still up. 25 seconds. Old mate's going to bleed out. Oh, it was Killjoy that got that one. So Killjoy does get one here. 3 kills now for him. 4 for TDQ. Is he in here? Yes. Just. Oh, he's got a door. He does have a door. All right. He's okay. So the 2 from Team Legion, they sneak across just outside. It is right on the edge of the villa here, right on this wall. We're into phase 8. Still too up for Hustle and Bustle. They know now they've got Killjoy behind them. So they're going to have to watch that door. Screwser. Yes, he needed to put K. Jordan down. Darcis has only got smoke. Tries to make his way in. Doesn't get there. Mirage Flare gets it. 9 kills for SS. They need a big game here. They need a big game here. Kreutzmann comes around. It's actually Avsmo for TNG Ice that gets Killjoy. Avsmo, he can play both sides of this wall. 3 teams, 4 alive. It's 2 solos versus the 2 from SS. Do these guys need to come out from behind this wall? Don't reckon they do. Mirage Flare just trying to get some eyes. I think he knows Kreutzmann is right here in this corner. Boosting up. Mustn't have throwables. No, only got smoke. Screwser only got smoke. It's going to hold these. It's going to hold these angles. Wait for Avs and Kreutzmann to come out. Maybe one of these guys will finish off the other. Slowly pushed in. Kreutzmann is right on Avs here. So we've got SS, TNG Ice here, and Hustle and Bustle. Oh, Avs with the creep, but he couldn't see in the door. May have thought Kreutzmann was right there. Holding that angle. Oh, Kreutzmann gets him. 2v1. Screwser comes around. All he has to do is watch that corner. And he has the Grozer. 9 kills for SS. You'd think they're going to finish on 10. Kreutzmann meds up, unless he pulls something out. Look at Mirage Flare, watching that sitting on the wall, watching that corner. Yep. Mirage Flare in the back of the head. SS, they get one back from, they say, 10 kills. I'll tell you what, it's tight at the top. GG, SS. I tell you what, Lise, they might have had a plan, and it worked out those first 2 games, but not quite for game 3 here on Vikendi. SS up there at the top, 4 for Screwser, Mirage Flare with the 3, Repugnance 2, Jimmy the 1, sharing them around, guys, and Hustle and Bustle in there to second. Kreutzmann leading them over the 3. TNG, so close. Their first round tonight, so welcome to these guys, and thanks for joining in. Avs, he was right there at the end. 4 kills for him. AQ Grove with the 2. And TDQ, Killjoy with the tank, holding the bar in the villa. 4 kills for Killjoy. And it was Team Legion into 5th. CD Reedy with the 2. 1 each to the rest of the team. Well played, guys. That is us done and dusted for the night. We'll chuck a host on someone probably. This has been TGB Open League Season 9, Round 4. We're all done and dusted. Keep an eye out on the Facebook page and also on the Discord. Scores will be up within 24 hours. GG to everyone tonight. Good night. We'll see you next week.